Hey guys, it's your boys from the podcast here. And that is a small intro or preview of what we got going on today.
Okay. All right. So I'm Blake.
And I'm Ian.
This is Awk and All.
A podcast.
Yep.
That's what it is.
Somehow you doing that voice makes me forget. Okay. So, so
there's one.
We'll keep track of it.
Yeah.
So
I would advise against doing the drinking game.
Yeah. If you've got like something to sip, like little sips,
A little sippy sip, like
maybe, because you saw how many it was last time.
Yeah, about 29.
Yeah, so 29,
And
like
just a little over an hour.
if they did shots, it's over with. And we would have sent somebody. So I put a big disclaimer on there, like, please don't play this.
Yeah. Did you put that there after you realized how many?
I was editing, and we had mentioned it. And to be honest, I couldn't find a clean way to cut out us mentioning it, right? I couldn't find a way to just be like, well, we could just take that out and I don't have to go through and count each one for the next hour, because I have to like go through, watch all the footage, edit it, but I'm not looking for how many times you're touching your glasses and where to take the counter up each time.
Yeah.
And so like I've already gone through it all, and I was like, fuck, dude. I could take the easy way out, try to figure a way to cut it out, or I could just double down and just really put the counter in there. And so I did.
You made good on your word.
I made good on my word. I just went ahead and I did it. I was on the fence about it, but I was like, I was already running behind on how quickly it was going to get uploaded anyways. And I was like,
Yeah.
what's a little bit longer? So I went through and I counted everything up. And as I was getting towards the end, I got all the way up to 29. And I remember at an hour mark, it hit about 21.
Shoot.
And we still had like 13 minutes left. And I was telling Shauna, like each time it would tick up, she was over there playing the video game. And I was like counting through each thing and telling her what I was doing. And she was like, what are you doing? I was like, well, Ian adjusts his glasses every so often. So what I've got going on is we're going through and we're adding a little ticker. And at this point I told her like we tried to make a drinking game out of it, and she was like, were you guys drinking? And I was like, not that kind of drinking game. We invited people to play a game where they watch us, and if Ian touches glasses, they got to take a drink. And she was like, oh, okay. I was like, yeah, we're at an hour mark and he just hit 21. She was like, oh shit. I was like, yeah, but I've only got 13 minutes of footage left, so we should be fine. Went up another 8 just in 13 minutes. I don't know how, but like as we were coming closer to the end, you just kept touching. I was like, dude, I got to go back to the beginning and add a disclaimer that nobody should play this.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, I was going through my cookie jar caper story. And I guess stumbling over my words so many times, it was a nervous tick. That kind of thing.
All of that counted. So please don't play this game.
No more.
We will keep track of it just as like a fun little Easter egg. I don't know how long we'll do that, but it's fun for now. So why not?
It might distract people from the festivities we got going on today.
Maybe. I'm still going to do it though. Bottom corner.
Yeah.
Just off to the side, just a little bit. We might make it a little smaller. Who knows? So as you saw in the intro, Ian did it a little differently. Slightly. So today we are paying tribute to a gentleman that we've discovered on TikTok. And TikTok has a beautiful way of sending things your way that it thinks you'll be interested in or knows you'll be interested in. And a lot of people that may keep up with this and watch and know me, at least on a social media basis or in person, I share a lot of like weird hot dog things and like like the most recent one I think was like a layer of Peeps, and then they put a hot dog in there, and like the Peeps became the bun, and that was like an Easter hot dog thing. And very gross, very weird, but I love sharing that kind of stuff because it grosses people out. But I don't actually eat hot dogs like that. Not that often. I used to, like in my early 20s, I think. But I'm a bit of a fraud when it comes to that. I don't eat hot dogs the way everybody assumes I do, because everybody tags me in hot dog related shit, and
you like the glizzies.
It's my favorite thing. I love that people associate me with these weird hot dog things. It's hilarious. It is one of my favorite things, but I don't actually eat them like that. But we will be today, because what TikTok has put in our For You page is a gentleman that goes by the name Hotdogking35. And
the hero to big backs everywhere.
Quite the hero. I think let's see. So Hotdog35, I think when I checked last, he's got like maybe 17,000 followers. He deserves so many more followers.
I'll say.
Because he is funny, and I think it's intentional, but not completely intentional. He's also got a pretty solid grasp on building a brand for himself with like catchphrase and everything like that. And I enjoy everything that I watch. Now, I will say, you've got other food reviewers such as like Keith Lee and other people out there who are going to give you the most honest rating, the most straightforward review, and tell you why something sucks or why it's great or whatever the case may be. Hot Dog King does it a little bit different, because about 90-something% of everything that he tries, he gives a little, what's he give?
Wait a minute. That don't taste as half bad.
And it's my favorite catchphrase.
Yeah.
His accent is very Southern, very thick. He really lays it on. And I want to say he's from like Tennessee or Kentucky, something like that.
I've seen him post somewhere in Kentucky at one point.
Did he? Mm-hmm. Okay.
One of the ones you sent me recently.
Nice. Awesome. So we've got that narrowed down. I know that maybe he just went to Tennessee, because he recently lost a bet that he had to wear a Tennessee hat for like a day or something. But that was a whole sports related thing. And he said something about here in Tennessee. And so I was like, is he in? I thought he was in Kentucky.
Maybe. One of the two, I'm going to guess.
Could travel. They're close. Mm-hmm. So he's somewhere in that area. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's always interesting to me. Like, we're further south than he is regardless, but his accent is so thick. I love it. But anyways, so in honor of Hot Dog King, today we are eating some hot dogs. He does do other things and other flavor tests and like trying out different combinations. I
remember you sending me a video of him trying out some potted possum that somebody sent him.
Potted possum was probably one of the grosser ones that I ever witnessed. I would like to believe that they just labeled it potted possum, and it wasn't, but I kind of feel like it was.
It looked pretty official.
It feels like somebody probably grabbed that off the side of the road, cooked it, threw it in a can, sealed it, and sent it to him. Yeah. I don't know for sure, but it just looked gross. And then he'll do things like potted meat and tuna on a sandwich, like just things that are, in my opinion, kind of repulsive. But they're things that he enjoys, because every time he gives them one of the, wait a minute, that ain't half bad. And
yeah, very rarely does he not like something.
Yeah, I think one of the things that we're trying today, I saw him say that it
is half bad.
It is half bad. So that's yeah. So if you want to, we can jump right into it. Before we do that, we have Mountain Dew Baja Cabo Citrus. Obviously not a sponsor. Mountain Dew doesn't love us enough yet. But that's a strong yet, because I am a firm believer that one day Mountain Dew is going to sponsor this channel and send us all of the beautiful Mountain Dew things. And maybe they just send a care package.
Yeah.
Maybe it's full of Typhoon.
Yeah, let's hope. Yeah,
the greatest
sponsor us. We're gonna make sure they bring back Typhoon.
Yes, the greatest Mountain Dew flavor of all time. But I will say that as far as their Baja flavors go, this is probably my favorite. I know you said there was one that was even closer to Typhoon.
Yeah, that came out maybe 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah, I just don't.
It was a Baja Punch.
Yeah,
it was about the similar color.
Yeah, similar color to Typhoon. Yeah, this one has a flavor profile that's very similar, and I think it's any of these ones that are kind of a tropical punch. This one just has like a little more, I guess, like mandarin maybe going on, orange kind of flavor. But it's really good. I like it. Again, not a sponsor, but today I'm taking a break from the water and zero sugar drinks for sugar, just because they didn't have the no sugar version available. I'm sure they will soon, and I'll drink the shit out of it.
They got zero sugar Baja Blast now.
Yeah, they do. They have zero. They usually come out with a zero sugar version of everything that they do.
Yeah.
But when I grabbed these this morning, this was the only kind they had. So I was like, well, I'm going to suck it up for one drink of this. So whatever.
Let it go.
So now we'll get into some hot dogs and make some of the weirder combinations that he has had on his TikTok, and give him a shot.
That's what we're going to do. And I really hope you see this Hot Dog King.
Oh yeah, we're gonna. I want to send it to him.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm gonna
have to.
I don't know if he checks his messages, but I'm gonna send it to him.
I'm gonna assume he gets a lot of them.
I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, 17,000 is nothing to scoff at. By the way, like 17,000 is great.
Yeah.
Obviously, there are creators that have way more followers, but I think he's very deserving of more. He's fun to watch. I do have an introduction to him right before we get into these hot dogs, so you guys can kind of see who he is as a person, just as a baseline to the Hot Dog King.
There we go.
So here we go.
Hey guys, your boy the Hot Dog King here, and I'm gonna show you how I make hot dogs up here, and they're very delicious. So I got my bun there. I'm gonna get the hot dog wiener and throw on there. And yes, this is a hot dog review. I'm gonna throw the mustard on there. The chili. Look at that chili, it's good, guys. Throw some onions on there, you can't forget the onions. Throw them onions on there like that. Grab that thing right there. It's kind of hard when you got one hand. That's a good damn hot dog.
What an intro.
What an intro indeed. All right. So, with that, without further ado, let's get into some of these hot dogs he's created.
Glizzies.
All right.
Which ones we doing first?
Your call, man. I think we know which ones we want to do last.
Yeah. Which one we want to do last?
Oh, you know what? We should do that one second to last, and we should do this one last. It might help.
You think so?
Maybe.
No, you're right. Yeah. Maybe. It's got... I'm not going to spoil anything.
Yeah, we can't say what it's got, so you guys don't know till the end. But,
let's try the kraut and peanut butter M&Ms.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it seems like the cleanest one to start out with.
I guess. We'll go ahead and get it out of the way, because
He originally did kraut and Reese's Pieces, but we couldn't find Reese's Pieces, so we're going to do peanut butter M&Ms for now.
I assume peanut butter M&Ms aren't that far off from Reese's Pieces.
I love
it's got a
Reese's.
little chocolate, but
I love Reese's so much, but I actually like peanut butter M&Ms better than I like Reese's Pieces.
So we've got the peanut butter M&Ms. We've got sauerkraut.
Which Blake is so excited about.
I've never had sauerkraut. I don't eat sauerkraut.
Never.
I don't like the way it smells, man.
It's pretty strong.
It looks like uncooked hash browns. I don't know, man. There's a lot to it that I'm just not a fan of. What else goes on here? Chili?
No, just sauerkraut and peanut butter M&Ms.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, so it is indeed just hot dog, no chili, just kraut and peanut butter M&Ms. Honestly, I'm more excited to try peanut butter M&Ms on a hot dog than I am sauerkraut, which people actually eat on hot dogs. So,
yeah.
Yippee. All right.
Let's dress our hot dogs.
Okay. So,
it's going to get a little messy here.
Probably just a little bit.
Oh. Yeah. It's so stringy.
It looks like uncooked hash browns, bro.
I never thought about like that.
Now you do?
Now I do.
Yeah.
It does. It looks just like it.
Oh, my God. The cabbage smell is so strong. It had kind of dissipated. Like, it was wafting a good bit when you had... oh, God. It was wafting a good bit when you had opened the can. But it kind of dissipated. You're probably going to have to Febreze your house after we're done with this.
Most likely.
This
I hope I have
sauerkraut and like the hot dog scent in the air, everything's going to get wild. Okay.
I'm surprised it's not attracting the cats.
Yeah, that would be unfortunate. Okay, place some M&Ms here.
See if we can stick them on there real good.
And I don't know why it was so difficult to find Reese's Pieces. I looked all over the place.
Yeah, that is weird.
And I found tons of Reese's. I found the Reese's cups with Reese's Pieces in it. No Reese's Pieces.
That's insane. I cheated. I had one by itself.
Do you see? Do you like?
Do you want?
Delicious hot dog for you? No? Okay.
It's the kraut and chocolate peanut butter M&M hot dog. I don't know if that's exactly how he said it, but...
it's close enough. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right.
Are we eating the whole thing or just a couple bites?
We're
probably
we got a few hot dogs to go through, dude. I think we're just going to eat a bite.
Yeah.
If you love it, keep going, because I'm sure we won't love every single one of them. But I'm just going to take a bite of this one. So, ay. Awesome.
Wait a minute. I'm taking another bite here. That don't taste as half bad.
Yeah. I will say, sauerkraut's not as bad as I had in my head. Based on the scent, I thought the flavor would be a lot stronger, but yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, feed the rest to a dog or something.
I liked it.
Not the M&Ms though. But. And I dropped an M&M, so we'll have to find that.
I also Dropped one.
Did you? We'll have to find those. Okay. Well, that's one, and you devoured it. Congratulations to you, sir.
It was really good.
As long as you liked it, man. That's. I will say, I'm not a fan. Sauerkraut, it's okay. It's not my favorite thing in the world. I don't know that I'll just start jumping to put it on my hot dogs. But I'll say that for some reason, the combination of like the peanut butter chocolate happening on it kind of canceled out.
That's what I thought it would do.
Yeah.
Beforehand.
You did mention that. I don't know. It's weird. It's not terrible. So Hot Dog King, you're not too far off on that one. Not too terribly far off. I'm just not a kraut guy, so whatever.
But you got through it.
I got through
a bite.
I got through a bite, and I wasn't gonna eat the whole thing. I just wasn't chancing that.
Yeah, you did.
I was very fearful of gagging.
Yeah,
but we're good. We're good.
Yeah, this next one.
Are we doing the hopper dog?
We're doing the hopper dog.
Hey guys, this is the hopper dog. Let's show you what that is.
I don't know if they're ready for that one.
They're not.
As the name suggests,
grasshoppers.
Yep.
Oh, yay. Bugs.
Yep.
And I don't know, salted, cooked, and dehydrated grasshoppers. So they're going to be kind of crunchy.
Yeah.
So it's real grasshoppers.
They're edible. Great protein.
That's what it says.
Yeah.
How much protein? Is it good protein?
I mean, they always say bugs have a good bit of protein in them.
They do say that. They're boiled and dehydrated, not fried. They want you to know that. These are healthy.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So we got ourselves a chili dog right here. What we're going to do...
Oh, my God. Oh.
Do they still have the eyeballs on them?
There's eyeballs, dude. Hold on. Oh, this kind of feels like I'm picking up like a bug.
You are?
Oh, my God. I know I am, actually, but... oh, my goodness.
And this
It looks like that motherfucker from A Bug's Life, dude.
It does. It's Hopper.
Oh, Lord.
And this was one of the ones that Hot Dog King did not like. He said it was half bad.
Now, he said it was half bad, but he did admit that it was probably just his own mind not being able to get away from the fact that it's bugs on his hot dog. Mm-hmm. So I don't blame him for that. Oh, my God. They look... What was that dude's name in A Bug's Life? The asshole.
Hopper.
That was his name?
Yeah, Hopper.
This is the fucking Hopper dog.
Yep.
Rightfully named. Fantastic.
Screw Hopper.
Yeah, screw that guy, honestly. Mm-hmm. There's just half of one. It's just the head.
Poor little fella.
These look crazy, bro.
Yeah, when I first saw the video, I thought he just picked these up out of the fishing section. No,
yeah.
These
honestly,
were made for human consumption.
Yeah, these look like something you would just find in a fishing section, but no, it's for us. It's for humans.
Yep. Dehydrated
grasshoppers, salt, and that's it.
Didn't you say they're big in Mexico?
Yeah, apparently, because a lot of the ones being sold, like that's where they're being distributed and advertised to. I didn't know anything about that. Mm-hmm. That's pretty dope. So maybe there's something to it. I feel like it won't be that bad because they smell okay.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I don't know what I would expect a bug to smell like, to be completely honest, but
picking them up, they feel kind of crispy.
They feel crispy. Yeah. Okay. Well,
here's the Hopper dog, everybody.
Hopper dog.
And if you don't like bugs in general, this is just gonna make you not want to watch this ever again, I'm guessing.
Probably, yeah. If you don't like bugs, this is definitely not going to be the one to watch. Skip ahead a little bit if you must.
Maybe about 5 minutes or so.
I'm gonna bring this one over here because I know you're gonna need a plate. That damn chili's gonna go everywhere.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Here we go, guys.
Here we go. Let's taste test it.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Not bad.
No, it's almost like these grasshoppers don't even have a flavor. Hold on. My wife said she wasn't kissing me after these today. That's kind of weird.
Honestly, you should have her try one.
I think I will. I don't know if she'll do it, but I'm going to try.
My guess is probably not, but
I think she's going to fight it pretty hard, but
just suggest it. It's good.
she's a real big, like, germaphobe in the thoughts that, like, bugs carry germs and, like, things like that. So, I get it. But I think she would be surprised. Because, I'll be honest, like, honestly, there's not a lot of flavor to it. It's just something crispy that you're chewing up. And, I don't know. It's kind of like eating a Cheeto, but not powdery. I don't know how to describe it. It's just got a crisp to it. And you just chew it up. A Cheeto's probably not the best comparison, but... That was wild.
Yeah. Not bad on a hot dog.
Yeah, that's not half bad.
Should have put some cheese on it.
Oh, yeah. Did he have cheese in his? No, I didn't think so.
Just chili and hoppers.
Yeah, I thought that was the case.
Yeah, we'll keep this clean one to the side for the next one.
All right.
Yeah.
What's next?
Next.
The hot dog.
Yeah.
The hot
That's
dog.
what he called it.
No. The real hot dog.
Yeah.
All right.
2 hots.
Yeah, definitely doubled up on the hot. Stay there. All right. So what he did was he got a hot dog with chili, jalapenos, and ghost pepper hot sauce. I know where they sell the brand that he had. Unfortunately, the store I went to did not have that brand, but I did find another ghost pepper hot sauce. So it's ghost pepper nonetheless. It should be pretty much the same.
Damn right.
So it's okay. No big deal. No huge loss. Okay. So here's this.
There's 1 chili dog. There's 2 chili dogs.
All right.
Here's our jalapenos.
A hollow what now?
Jalapenos.
You heard it, guys.
Mm-hmm.
You heard it.
And you heard it right.
There it is.
Nice little pop.
I was really scared that like juice would just go everywhere because it's like filled to the brim. I was trying to open it slow.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that would have been like nuclear wasteland in here.
You're right. Okay. So we got, stomach's making some sounds.
I heard it.
So that's not good. I wonder if the mic picked that up. That's not a good sign.
And my glasses are starting to fog up.
Uh-oh. Okay, we got the jalapenos on there. I just ran mine down the line. I don't know how you want to do yours.
We'll probably do the same. Nice and neat.
Ooh, you're gonna have to be careful with this. It does not have a shootout little spout. It's pourable.
Oh, God.
Okay, I'm gonna pour real slow because I'm not trying.
Stone's probably going to be really making noises after this one.
I'm telling you.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to eat the whole thing of this.
I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, it might be good. I don't know.
You said this is not the same brand, but it's still ghost pepper sauce.
It is ghost pepper. About to try the hot sauce now. Ooh. Okay.
Don't touch your eyes.
Nope.
Right.
Oh, shit.
Got a kick?
It's got a kick.
Should we get some milk ready?
Nah. Although I said that last time.
You did.
It's weird. It's got a similar heat to those peppers we ate that one time. But we did not eat ghost peppers, I don't think.
I think
they were habanero.
Just enough.
Yeah, I think that's enough. That's good. All right.
And yet again, I'm sweating just looking at it.
Shout out again to this brand, Woodstock. I don't know. From what I've tasted, pretty good so far. You sweating already?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, you have a whole gloss on your face now.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
I'm anticipating. This is how it was when we ate the habanero.
I remember. Yeah, okay. Scary.
I think I still had the eyeball stuck in my teeth.
Yeah, I had legs stuck in mine.
Yeah.
It's all gone now. You know, swish around some Mountain Dew.
A little bit.
All right.
You ready for the hot dog?
That part that I tasted is like stuck in the back of my throat. But yes.
Damn.
I'm ready for the real hot dog. I'm going to push mine. For some reason, this one's shorter. So I'm going to push mine towards the front here a little bit. Look at how much of the hot dog is like not taking up the bun here.
That's crazy.
I know.
That was,
I'm
that was like the run of the litter right there.
I can't really show this, but like this whole section is like no hot dog. Okay. I pushed everything forward, so we should have a decent bite.
Or maybe we just put so much hot stuff on it that it just shrunk up.
All right. It's immediate. Sorry, Mason. Keep giving him shout outs every time we do some kind of weird mouth noise. Sorry to anybody else who hates them as well.
Woo. Woo. Yeah, one bite's enough of that one.
Yep.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm going back for a second one on that.
Are you serious?
I swear. That's the only one that's been like kind of good to me.
Seriously?
That was good. It's spicy, but I like hot stuff. You, not so much.
I mean, I like it.
You like it, but
my body can't handle it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like the flavor and stuff and the tingle of it all, but your body fights it.
Screw it. I ain't no bitch.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I mean, you don't have to prove nothing to the people, bro.
You know, second bite wasn't so bad.
Now, once you've got the first one in, it's like just the same. It doesn't get worse. So that's nice. This doesn't help, I'll be honest.
My lips are on fire.
It's a little worse. And it's like in my gum line right now.
Now I can't push my glasses up with my fingers.
Maybe you can.
My pinky, maybe.
Yeah, don't touch your eyeball.
Yeah.
Okay. Whew. All right. That one wasn't half bad. Shout out.
It was a fourth bad.
To the Hot Dog King for that one.
Oh, Lord.
All right. Yeah. Okay. I know this doesn't help, but like I'm just gonna drink it anyways.
I'm trying not to drink the whole thing now.
Oh God. Okay. Whew. Yeah. It's not as bad as those peppers we had.
No.
It's still kind of rough though.
Yeah.
It lingers.
Yeah, I mainly feel it on my lips.
Yeah, it's on the lips. That's the shitty thing about putting it on a hot dog is like the closing, like it's just unavoidable. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, this next one from the Hot Dog King, as we spoke of earlier.
You okay?
In our order, yeah, it's just so tingly in my mouth. It's hard to talk because like air comes out of my mouth and it just like elevates the heat.
I gotta try breathing through my nose.
But I can't talk like without. Fuck. Okay, so the Hot Dog King put together. Now I'll be honest with you guys. What he put together was a cream horn hot dog.
That was the one where his face lit up really good. Really, really good.
And his face just lit up. He was very shocked and delighted by how much he liked this one. I couldn't find cream horns. I tried. I couldn't find them. But, and he had like a packaged kind of cream horn, which was weird. The only cream horns that I could find are like made by bakeries at the grocery stores or in general. And, I couldn't find any. So,
I can feel it going down the back of my neck, my sweat.
My wife and I were looking around for some, and she saw eclairs, and I was like, that's kind of similar pastry, and it's got a cream filling. It's also got the addition of a chocolate layer on top of it. So, I called Ian up, and I was like, what do you think about going with eclairs? Or should I just go buy a box of Twinkies? Because that's another one that he made. Yeah. Was just Twinkies and a hot dog. And we were like, that's too basic. Let's shoot for the eclair.
Based on my search, I don't think he's done one with eclairs yet.
So this one's new. So when I send this to you, Hot Dog King, if you watch the full episode and you catch this eclair one, give it a shot and let us know what you think on whether or not it's half bad. It is or isn't half bad. I don't know how to speak right now. Sorry.
It's okay. Okay. I got a waterfall going down the back of my head right now.
Oh, you're sweating it up?
Yep.
Oh, shit. Okay. All right.
Hopefully this one with the cream will kind of cancel it out.
That was the thought process here, was that we saved this one for last. One, it's kind of dessert-like, so that's cool. But two, it's got the cream. Hopefully will help fight the hot sauce.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
I just don't eat hot shit frequently enough anymore, because this used to be nothing. Oh man, it's just tingling. It's starting to fade though.
Yeah,
it's not as bad now when I talk, thankfully. All right, are you ready for this?
I'm ready. I think I'm more than ready.
All right. It was also, these are very like thin eclairs. It was kind of difficult to like get them inside of it, but here we go.
It's there.
Yeah.
That is providing some relief.
It's pretty much what you'd expect. It's got like a sweet and savory kind of vibe going on with it, so it's good in like a weird way. You wouldn't expect it. I don't know. I could just be weird. I don't know. Oh, man.
Wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
That don't taste as half bad.
Your whole forehead is drenched.
Yeah.
I just looked over and you've just got like a wall of like beaded sweat on your forehead. That's crazy.
This did relieve the lip problem though.
That's good. My lower lip is still going, but that is what it is. My mouth is cooled off now. Okay. Well, that was just a couple of bites off of 4 hot dogs. I don't know what that equates to, but I feel very full right now. Oh, man.
Yeah, I ate the first 2 whole.
Yeah. No, you got to be full.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to need to eat anything else the rest of the day.
Honestly.
I think it helped that I didn't have any breakfast.
Oh, yeah. I skipped that completely. Oh, my goodness.
This might be a fun bathroom break later.
Yeah, it's going to be...
a bathroom break.
Stupid.
Oh. bathroom, Blake.
Sometimes when you do this, I don't know if you found it super funny or if you're just keeping the gag running and you just like can't, or you started the gag and it made you laugh for real. I don't know. I can never tell.
Very good.
There it is.
That was pure joy.
Was it?
Yeah.
And I'm so glad. Old bathroom Blake. That's crazy. Oh my God.
We're going to go in the bathroom, Blake.
Oh, Jesus. Are you guys enjoying this? Comment down below. If you want to see Ian lose his shit and continue laughing just like this.
You gotta smile through the pain sometimes.
The pain should be gone. The eclair helped.
Slightly.
Okay.
I'm still sweating.
Yeah, that's true. You ever had Krispy Kreme?
Yeah.
Was it crispy? Right. Right.
It's flaky.
What's blowing my mind is that you don't know that video.
No.
I'll have to show it to you. But
You ever
what?
heard of the rapper Krispy Kreme?
Yeah, he's my favorite.
Yeah.
Froggy Fresh.
So.
Froggy Fresh.
Froggy Fresh. Baddest in the world.
What have you seen what he's been up to for the last year and a half?
No.
He takes requests now. I'll have to show you some of those before I leave. But what reminded me of the Krispy Kreme thing is that I was reading this can of sauerkraut and it says crispy sauerkraut. And I was just like, was it crispy?
No.
It wasn't though.
No.
Right.
You see crispy and you think like fried.
That's what I asked Shauna helped me pick that out. She said Libby's she showed me that we could go like a fresher route or a canned route or whatever. Mm-hmm. And she was like, you guys will waste less if it's the canned one. We just buy you a small can. I was like, all right, that's smart. We don't want to be too wasteful. Obviously some things will get wasted. We do apologize. But she said waste the least amount possible. And I was like, that's absolutely. Yeah. Okay, cool. And so she was like, if you're going canned, get Libby's. And I will say, yeah, for my first time having sauerkraut, it was okay.
Not a sponsor.
Right. Okay. Anyways, shout out to the Hot Dog King again. Hotdogking35 on TikTok. And put it down there. He gets a huge shout out for this one. Obviously, this has, he doesn't even know we're making this. I hope that he loves that we made this. I hope that he enjoys it. I sincerely hope that he enjoyed our impersonations and was not offended in any way by them. Because we were just trying to be as on point impersonating as possible.
I would be pretty honored
love.
if somebody were to be giving me a whole episode based on
something that you've done. Yeah. Absolutely. 100%.
Even though we're not that big yet.
Yeah, we're not.
Not nearly as big as Hot Dog King.
Not yet. But we will get there. Just takes time.
Yeah.
We're still under a year, so I think our trajectory is pretty good so far. And we've got people who are genuinely enjoying the episodes and tuning in every week, and the numbers they creep higher and higher, so it's good.
Hell yeah.
We'll just keep the things interesting for people, and I think we're going to be A-okay.
A-okay.
But yeah, I think that's everything that I've got. Do you have anything else?
No, I think I need to go take a bathroom break. Hurry.
Okay. So, all in all...
That was all in all.
And so it was. Goodbye, my friends.
Bye, my friends.
Goodbye.